So first of all, we must know how many relative pronouns are there in English grammar and which relative pronouns are generally asked in the examination. So first relative pronoun is which is used for choice, and it is used only for animals or things. Okay, animals or things. What is the meaning of choice? If I have given one list to you and you have to choose only one thing from that, in that condition we use which. For example, if I have given you one list of some colors like red, blue, black or green, and I ask you about your favorite color, in that condition the question framing would be like this: which is your favorite color? Because I have given one list to you and you have to choose only from these given options. You can choose blue and you can say my favorite color is blue. You can say red. And the next condition, if I do not give this list to you and I want to know about your favorite color, in that condition I would frame the question using what is your favorite color. So this is the basic difference between what and which. So which is used to denote options or choices, whereas what is used for general questions or inquiry. Next one is what. Although this is not considered as a relative pronoun by some grammarians, and the logic is that what does not have an antecedent, means it is always used after a verb. But this is very simple for our purpose. If you see any verb in the sentence and after that if there is a blank, in the blank we have to write only what, if they ask us about relative pronoun. So what is used after a verb, it does not used for any noun or pronoun. Next one is that is also used for animals or things. Students, in general way, if a blank has been given to us and that or which are in the option, in that condition we can use either of these elements. Okay, either we can use which or that, because both these relative pronouns are used for animals or things, but there are certain conditions where we have to use only that will be discussed later. Next point is who is used for human beings only. It is used only for human beings and it is used in subjective case. So this is the relative pronoun which is used for human beings and it is used only in subjective case. How do we know about subjective case? It will be also discussed when we will discuss the exercise. Next word is whose. Whose is also used for human beings. Okay, this is used for human beings, and the case in which this one is used is possessive. So this is used in possessive case. So the case of whose is possessive, and the last relative pronoun is whom. Whom is also used for human beings and it has objective case. Objective case, it is used in objective case only. So these are the relative pronouns. First relative pronoun you can see which, then that, okay, who, whose, and whom. And sometimes we can see questions of what also. So which or that are used for animals or things. Who is used for human beings, but it is used in subjective case. Whose is also used for human being and it is used in possessive case. Whom is used in objective case and it is also used for human beings, and what is always used after a verb. So these are the relative pronouns from which questions are asked in the examination. So we are going to discuss the exercise. Exercise is fill in the blanks with suitable relative pronouns. We always like boys speak the truth. See here, boys. This is a noun. If there is a noun or pronoun, and after that if there is a blank plus verb, what do I say? Noun or pronoun plus blank plus verb. In that condition, we have to put who in the blank. This is very simple thing. But this noun must be human being. Okay. Look at the example. Boys. Boys is a noun. Okay. And boys denotes to human being. Okay. Next, there is a blank. After boys, there is a blank. And after blank, speak is a verb. So this is the structure in which our answer would be who. What do you have to look at? If there is a human being plus blank plus verb, in that condition, in the blank we have to fill with who. Next question. We saw the dog worried. The dog. This is a noun, but this is not a human being. This is not a human being. It is animal, or you can see here anything also. So noun plus blank plus verb. If there is a animal or thing plus blank plus verb, in that condition we have to fill in the blank with which or that. Okay. If there is a noun which is a human being plus blank plus verb, in that condition we have to fill in the blank with who. And if there is a noun, animal or thing plus blank plus verb, in that condition we have to fill in the blank by which or that. So the answer of second question would be which. You can also write that. So what is the answer? Which. Or you can write that also. That would be our answer. Next question. He blank does his best shall be praised. He, human being, okay, noun or pronoun plus blank plus verb. So this is human being, this is blank, and does is a verb. This is the pattern, and in this pattern we use who. It has been discussed. Okay, so human being plus blank plus verb, in that condition we have to put who. Animal or thing plus blank plus verb, in that condition we have to fill in the blank choosing which or that. So the right answer to third question is who. Next, fourth question. This is very simple question. I know. Know is a verb plus blank plus any noun or pronoun. You do not have to go there to here. You have to look simply here. verb plus blank. If there is a verb and blank, in that condition you have to choose what. Okay, so the answer to fourth question is what. If there is a verb and blank has been given after verb, in that condition we have to write what in the blank. I know what you mean. Look at the fifth question. She has gone to Chennai is her birthplace. Chennai. Noun. Okay. Plus blank. Plus verb. When do we use it? Noun. This is not, Chennai is not a human being. This is in the category of animal or things or name of place, inanimate. Okay. So this is the name of a city. This is not a human being, and there is a blank also, plus there is a verb is. So we have to fill in the blank by which. She has gone to Chennai, which is her birthplace. Okay. Next, I have seen the bird blank you describe. Okay, so bird, first noun plus blank plus noun or pronoun plus verb. Okay, this is a somewhat complicated pattern, but concentrate on this. Noun plus blank plus noun or pronoun. You is a noun or pronoun, bird is a noun. Okay, after that there is a blank, and you is a pronoun, and there is a verb after that. So noun plus blank plus noun or pronoun plus verb. In this condition we have to fill in the blank choosing from the relative pronouns, and the relative pronoun would be I have seen the bird you describe, that or which. Simple. That you describe. I do not know the man. Man, noun, human being. Man is a human being. Okay, plus blank plus verb. So what would be our answer? This has been discussed in the very first question of this exercise. If there is a human being plus blank plus verb, in that condition we have to fill in the blank choosing who. Okay. Next question. Question number 10. Here is the pen you lost. Pen, noun, but this is not human being, this is a thing, plus blank plus noun or pronoun. So what do we have to write here? Which. This has also been discussed. Next point. Most people get they deserve. Get is a verb. If there is a blank after verb, in that condition what do we have to write? What. Verb plus what. Students, remember all these structures. These are the fixed structures which are repeated. We have repeated this structure many times. We will repeat it many times. Verb plus. If there is a blank, in that condition we have to fill only what. Do not think anything else except it. Only remember all these structures and your answer would be accurately correct. Time is lost is never found again. Time, blank, noun plus blank plus verb. What do you have to write? Which or that? You can write that here. Right, time that is lost is never found again. This is a proverb, and in this proverb we use only that. Next question. I did not know the person, noun, human being, plus blank, plus verb. What do I have to write? Who? I did not know the person who called. He is a man, human being, plus blank, plus noun or pronoun. What do you have to write? This is a human being. So I did not know the person who called, and he is a man whom you can trust. Here you have to write whom. And what is the structure? Human being plus blank plus noun or pronoun plus verb. If this pattern is given, in that condition we write whom. Okay, and for choosing this one we have to also go on the syntax of or the meaning of this question. He is a man, ये वही व्यक्ति है. You can trust, और तुम ट्रस्ट कर सकते हो. ट्रस्ट करते हो, ट्रस्ट जो है वो वर्ब है, ट्रांसिटिव. उसके बाद हमें एक नाउन और प्रोनाउन यूज़ करना पड़ता है. यू कैन ट्रस्ट हिम, है ना. इस तरीके से पूरा सेंटेंस हो जाएगा. इसको आप ब्लैंक वाले को इतना का छोड़ देते हो, ये पूरी क्लोज अलग से हैं, तो आपका आंसर क्या होगा? यू कैन ट्रस्ट. ओके, और यहाँ पे बात किसकी हो रही है? यहाँ पे बात हो रही है मैन की. तो ट्रस्ट किसको करोगे? हिम को. ठीक है, तो हिम की जगह पे हमें रिलेटिव प्रोनाउन यूज़ करना है. और रिलेटिव प्रोनाउन जो है यहाँ पे वो क्या आ सकता है? देखना, हिम जो है वो ऑब्जेक्टिव केस में है, और ऑब्जेक्टिव केस में ह्यूमन बीइंग के लिए जो प्रोनाउन यूज़ किया जाता है, रिलेटिव प्रोनाउन यूज़ किया जाता है, वो क्या है? होम. तो इस तरीके से इसके स्ट्रक्चर को क्लियर करके भी हम ये अच्छे से समझ सकते हैं. और यही बेस्ट तरीका है जो मैं आपको स्ट्रक्चर से बता रहा हूँ. केवल और केवल ट्रिक्स हैं जिसके थ्रू हम इनके आंसर्स को फाइंड आउट कर सकते हैं. बट आपको रियल में अगर इन चीज़ों को अच्छे से समझना है तो हमें इनके कंस्ट्रक्शन पे जाना ही होगा. नेक्स्ट, बट इतने डीपली क्वेश्चंस पूछेंगे नहीं कि हमें कंस्ट्रक्शन के बिना हम क्वेश्चंस कर ना पाए. ठीक है, तो केवल ट्रिक का यूज़ करके भी हम इन क्वेश्चंस को आराम से सॉल्व कर सकते हैं. वेयर इज द बुक? बुक नाउन प्लस ब्लैंक प्लस subject, sorry, any noun or pronoun has been given to us. So what do you have to write? Where is the book? See here, if I write I gave you, and blank की जगह पे हमें कुछ राइट करना है. ब्लैंक को लास्ट में लिखते हैं हम. I give you a book. ओके, मैंने आपको एक बुक दी. तो यहाँ पे जो ऑब्जेक्ट है वो किसके लिए यूज़ किया गया? ऑब्जेक्ट क्या है यहाँ पे? ह्यूमन बीइंग नहीं है, तो हु, हुज और होम में से ऑप्शन नहीं हो सकता. ए बुक आएगा. तो एक बुक है तो उसके लिए हम क्या यूज़ करेंगे? या तो विच या फिर दैट. यहाँ पे वर्ब यूज़ कर सकते हैं, सॉरी वोट यूज़ कर सकते हैं? नहीं यूज़ कर सकते. तो एलिमिनेशन जो होता है ये बेस्ट ऑप्शन माना जाता है. जब भी हम कन्फ्यूज़न में आए थोड़े से, तो हमारे माइंड में एक चीज़ ज़रूर होनी चाहिए कि यहाँ पे ये हो सकता है कि नहीं हो सकता. जैसे द बुक आ गया. कैन यू इमेजिन दैट वी कैन राइट हियर हु, हुज और होम? क्या हम हु, हुज और होम में से एक राइट कर सकते हैं? नहीं कर सकते. रीज़न, बिकॉज हु, हुज और होम आर यूज्ड फॉर ह्यूमन बीइंग्स, और द बुक जो है वो ह्यूमन बीइंग नहीं है, तो ये नहीं आ सकता. नहीं आ सकता ना. फिर क्या आ सकता है? वॉट आ सकता है क्या? वॉट भी नहीं आ सकता. क्यों नहीं आ सकता? इसके पहले हमें वर्ब चाहिए, और यहाँ पे क्या है? ये नाउन है. तो बचा कौन सा ऑप्शन? ऑप्शन बचा अपने पास में विच या फिर दैट, और उनमें में से एक को राइट कर देंगे हम. विच आई गेव यू, दैट इज द राइट आंसर. नेक्स्ट है, इज दिस द स्ट्रीट? स्ट्रीट आ गया, नाउन है, ह्यूमन बीइंग नहीं है, तो क्या क्या नहीं आ सकता है यहाँ पे? हु नहीं आएगा, क्वेश्चन को देखते ही पता कर लेना है. हुज नहीं आना है, और क्या नहीं आ सकता? होम नहीं आ सकता, और क्या नहीं आ सकता? वॉट नहीं आ सकता. क्यों नहीं आ सकते? हु, हुज और होम जो है वो तो ह्यूमन बीइंग के लिए यूज़ किया जाता है. वॉट वर्ब के बाद में आता है. तो ऑप्शन कौन से बचे हैं? विच और दैट. So is this the street that leads to the station? So that, here you can write that or which. Is this the street that leads to the station? The letter you wrote never arrived. Who, whose, whom, with, who, whose, whom और what आ नहीं सकते. लेटर ह्यूमन बीइंग नहीं है. आएगा क्या? what आ सकता है? नहीं आएगा. क्यों? क्योंकि what के पहले क्या चाहिए? हमें verb चाहिए. तो आएगा क्या? which और that में से. So the letter which you wrote never arrived.